Here are the damage reports from last night's storms in our area, northeast Indiana and northwest Ohio. Very few and far between. There was a lightning strike on a power pole in DeKalb County. A few tree limbs and power poles reported down in Steuben County, and there was a little bit of power outage issues in Huntington County. But overall, the thunderstorms that moved through our area, the bark was worse than the bite. But that's not the case for places off to the west. There's several reports of downed trees, damage to buildings, things like that as those thunderstorms rolled through. And now that weather system has pushed off to the east for the most part. But we've got just a little bit of rain snow action happening right now. Very light drizzle. Just poked my head outside. It's still drizzling a little bit here in Fort Wayne. This will continue to wrap up over the next couple of hours. But don't be surprised if you head out and see a few snowflakes this afternoon. We might get a little bit of sunshine just before sunset, but with northwesterly flow coming in off the lake, that tends to bring us quite a bit of cloud cover. So if we see some clearing conditions, it probably won't be until late tonight and then into tomorrow morning, where I expect us to see mostly sunny conditions. And then the clouds return in the afternoon, which even in the afternoon, we're staying dry. So much of Friday is going to be dry. We're tracking a few very light rain showers late Friday night. Note that time, around 11 p.m. If you have late night plans, yeah, you might want to take an umbrella with you, but for the most part, this really isn't going to be impacting most of us. And we see drier conditions for the first half of the weekend. So much of Friday is going to be dry. Saturday, going to be dry as well. It's going to be a chilly day, but an okay day to spend some time outside. We're tracking our next weather system that's going to move in on Sunday. That's going to bring us some scattered rain showers across the area in the afternoon and then into the evening hour. So we want you to be prepared for that. And we also want you to be prepared for strong wind gusts at times, ranging on Friday anywhere between 25 to 35 miles per hour. Slightly calmer on Saturday afternoon, wind gusts at about 25 miles per hour. And then on Sunday, those wind gusts in the afternoon will be around 20 miles per hour. But notice there's a big area of wind gusts around 40 miles per hour off to the west on Sunday afternoon. That starts to push in. Why am I showing you the wind gusts? Well, really, it's not going to be impacting things in terms of power outages or tree limbs or things like that. But we've got that cold air mass in place, so it's going to drive that feels like temperature down. So for your Friday at the noon hour, when the air temperature is at 43 degrees, it's going to feel like 36. So we've got a chilly start to the day on a Friday. Fortunately, temperatures warm up into the low 50s. I use the term warm loosely because not particularly warm in comparison to where we have been for the past couple of days, but it's warmer than where we're supposed to be for this time of year. Saturday afternoon, actual air temperatures in the upper 30s and low 40s, and the wind chills are in the upper 20s, and that's kind of going to be rinse and repeat for your Sunday as well. So temperatures are going to be chilly throughout the weekend, and they're going to continue to stay on the chillier side of things as we get into next week. So 45 degrees for that high on Monday. Monday brings with it a slight chance for some rain snow mix, kind of similar to what we're experiencing right now. And you can see highs in the mid to low 40s continue into the middle of next week.
All right. Overall, improvements are good. I'll just say that.
Yeah, I mean, at least there'll be some dry periods.
No more snow.
We're inching closer and closer to that date of final snow.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Caleb.